Jim Gallagher with MontaVista Software, leader in embedded Linux. If you're in the IoT space, one of the big challenges that you have is getting data quickly, or getting a product out quickly, enabling your data, and then doing something, your value add to the data. So we're here to talk about how do we help you get to market quickly, creating an IoT gateway. So today we have an IoT demo gateway using both our Carrier Grade Express 2.0 product, running on an Octeon Tx board from CAVIUM. The gateway, the demo is fairly simple in architecture. We have a intelligent sensor that's monitoring temperature, both humidity and temperature in real time. We're pushing that data over a Zigbee interface. This could either be Zigbee or 6LoWPAN, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or any of the serial buses like CAN, Profi, Modbus. The intention there is that you have many different choices, and MontaVista and CAVIUM enable you with those choices to have something running pretty quickly, i.e. like today. So this data is actually coming across Zigbee, and it's actually being populated in a MySQL database running on the CGX Linux operating system, which is obviously on top of the CAVIUM's 4-core ARM V8 Octeon Tx. It is basically the same Octeon that CAVIUM's customers have come to trust and love from an offload standpoint for like bulk SSL or deep packet inspection. The only change in that is that this one has ARM cores in it, ARM V8 ARM cores. So from a IoT standpoint, we talked about getting a gateway up and running quickly. We talked about connectivity, which we were able to prove. The other area that we're focusing in on from an IoT gateway standpoint is security. MontaVista takes two approaches to security, proactive and reactive. We've been doing reactive pretty much since day one. Reactive, in our mind, the big one is following up with security patches on a very timely basis, especially if you have something critical like Heartbeat or Bash. And we do that for our customers as value add. The other area that we're really looking into is proactive, and that's really about hardening the security of your system. So using enablers like Trust Platform Module or Trust Zone to do things like secure boot, so you can actually authenticate as you boot your system so that you know it's booted from a trusted source, as well as it boots and it's authenticated. You can also take that authentication and encryption to do things like updates or even sense processes that are on your system that potentially could be disguised as somebody else. We also are working with SE Linux. So if you're interested in doing rules-based security, meaning if you give somebody access to like root, but you sandbox them off to certain peripherals or certain file systems, that can potentially avoid things like Bash that happened last year. There's a number of different security areas that we're working with, and we'd love to chat with you if interested. So please give your local MontaVista representative a call or your local CAVIUM representative. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.